Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Favorites and Flops. I hope you've all had a really good week. Had a pretty okay week myself. Definitely, it's been a crazy week, I think, for a lot of people. But I am ready for the weekend. I'm honestly ready for some downtime. I've been dealing with some insomnia. I haven't really talked about it, but I've been dealing with some insomnia now for been probably close to 2 months. And I think I'm starting to get to the point where maybe I want to go see a doctor about it. I've tried a multitude of things, like, natural things to try to help, everything from melatonin to like meditation apps to drinking chamomile right before bed. But I've never had insomnia before, so it's a tough one. Those of you who deal with it on any kind of long-term basis, man, I feel for you. I used to always wonder how it is that people can't sleep, because like normally I would just go to bed and immediately, like at the end of the day, like lights out. I mean, and just sleeping until my alarm went off in the morning. But yeah, that's not what's happening now. So anyway, I'm gonna be looking into that. But yeah, so I'm ready for the weekend, and hopefully I have maybe an opportunity to either sleep in or maybe just actually get a regular night's sleep. It's really kind of what I want. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to get into the Friday favorites and flops. I'm going to be a little bit quicker today than I normally am. I'm showing you a couple of new things here. I did shop the Sephora sale, and there's a couple of things that I can already show you guys that I've been using that I think are pretty great things. There are a few more days left in the sale, so I just thought I would go ahead and mention them. But yeah, I will put links for everything down below, and let's just dive into it. First off, I'm going to get started with my skincare stuff for the week. So I just finished this, and I'm getting ready to put it in my empties, but I had to give it one last plug. You guys know how much I love this Murad Hydration Prebiotics 3-in-1 Multi-Mist. I think this is available at Sephora. I know they carry Murad, but sometimes they don't carry all of the products. If you can snag this during the sale, I think it is such a wonderful toner, and I think it would be especially great for those of you that deal with breakouts, but you also deal with dry skin and you're looking for a way to add light layers of moisture into your routine without using heavy moisturizers. This is such a fantastic product. Please go read up about prebiotics in skincare, especially if you deal with acne. I think that there is some good information out there about it really having an impact on people who are prone to breakouts. But anyway, she's going into my empties, and I'm going to need to replace her. I do have a ton of toners right now that I need to get through, so I'm probably not going to pick this up right away, but it will 100% come home with me again, probably after like the new year. I think that I'm going to be done with a lot of the toners that I'm currently using in my skincare routine, so that will give me an opportunity to finish those up, and then that is one that I will absolutely go back to. Also, in my morning routine, I have been incorporating, for a while I wasn't using this, but I've gone back to it, and honestly, I don't have much left in here, so I'm also kind of in like my whole like finish it up mode. If it's almost gone, just use it. And I love this product. It's not that I stopped using it because I didn't love it, but I've been trying some other BHA products. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Pore Perfecting and Refining Serum. Fabulous for those of you that deal with enlarged pores, those of you that can be prone to breakouts and blackheads. For me, it's mostly blackheads. I do get the occasional pimple, but they're not crazy. So anyway, love that. Works great in my morning routine. I also am trying to use up a lot of my like hair care stuff that I have open. And one of the things that I've started using that I'm surprised that I haven't reached for more often is this Better Not Younger No Remorse Heat Protection and Taming Spray. This is actually sold at Sephora. It's a cruelty-free company. I originally got this, I think it was through Octoly, and I really actually like this product a lot. It doesn't weigh my hair down, but I do think it provides some really great heat protection, and this gets fabulous reviews. If you deal with hair that is like mine, as in gray, this line is really designed to work with all different types of hair types. But I think gray hair especially could benefit from this line. So anyway, something worth checking out if you like trying new hair care lines. And this one is newer to Sephora. And I've really been enjoying this. I think it's a great product. I also forgot to mention this. Sorry, I skipped over one last skincare product. I've been testing out the Tingly exfoliating pads. This is actually from Dermatology. This is a 2% salicylic acid. So I've been using this in place of my 2% BHA from Paula's Choice. And I've actually been doing these two together in the morning, and it's been a really great combination. These are just like, you know, like how you get the pads. They don't actually really tingle on my skin. I think they're actually quite gentle. A lot of times when I see, like, you know, if it's tingling, that means it's working. Sometimes that can be like irritating your skin. It doesn't feel that way on my skin at all, but I think if you probably have a more sensitive skin type, you probably stay away from stuff like this to begin with. But again, those of you with oily combination skin, I think this is worth looking into. I do have a discount code with Dermatology, so if you're interested, they didn't send these to me. I bought these myself, by the way. So yeah, really enjoying those. I do want to give one quick plug for my video from yesterday, because this deal is such an amazing opportunity. If you want to try some really great high-end skincare for such an affordable price, you guys, the Pericone and Skin Store and Pericone MD collaboration that they're offering right now. I did a video on this yesterday. It contains 3 full-size products from Pericone, also a really good sized trial product, and then also just a like smaller travel size. You guys, this deal is available for $88 with my discount code that they offered. They obviously sent me the box, but this is such a good deal, especially with like the holidays coming up. If you know someone who's a skincare fanatic, or if you are one yourself and you're looking for a little treat for yourself and you've always wanted to try some stuff from Pericone, go look at this box. I always put links for everything down below. I'll put the information for the discount code that Skin Store gave me for the box that will save you 26%. Check it out. It's such a good deal, you guys. Okay, let's do some makeup. I'm gonna start with a couple of newer things, because the other things I'm gonna show you, you've seen hundreds of times already. So I wanted to try some products from Lawless, and I thought a good place to start was maybe their blushes. So I did order this during the sale. This is the Lawless, what do they call these? Make Me Blush Velvet Blushes, and the shade I got is Vintage Love. Of course, this is the shade I got, right? It's that classic like Melanie pinky mauve. I'm wearing this today, you guys. This blush is gorgeous. The formula is fantastic. I don't really know much about the creator behind this brand, to be perfectly honest. I just have heard a few people talking about it on YouTube and kind of got curious. After trying this, I definitely have a desire to try some more things from them. So if you have anything that you love from Lawless, will you let me know down below in the comments what you think I should maybe think about trying out? And then I'm testing out a new eyeshadow primer, and I decided to pick up this was like a totally like random thing, but one day I was doing my makeup and I realized that I'm gonna be out of my Viseart eye primer here within like a week. Like, I don't have much left. So I picked up the Fenty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer. I thought it was interesting to have this type of packaging again, where it comes out on the little wand. I mean, I haven't used packaging like this, I think, since maybe the Urban Decay days. I know that they have similar packaging where you take it out and, you know, just apply it to your eyes. Guys, this is a great primer, and guess what? It doesn't make my eyes water. I think I have another primer I can recommend to you. I've been using it now for 4 days, haven't had a single issue with watery eyes. If you deal with watery eyes and you wear an eye primer, look at your eye primer. It took me a long time to figure out that Urban Decay, that the Lorac eye primer, that I think I had also tried NARS at the time. Like, there were so many, the NYX, like drugstore eye primers, that they were all making my eyes water. And so as soon as I switched to the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, I was like, oh, my eyes aren't watering anymore. So I don't know what it was about those other formulas, but the Too Faced Shadow Insurance works great for me. The Viseart formula works great for me. And now I can add this to the yes, it doesn't irritate my eyes category. So this is amazing. My eyeshadow palettes this week were a little random. I'm still using this Natasha Denona one. I know, you've seen it so many times. I just love it so much. I did also pick up one more Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette, just one of her smaller ones. I think there's 5 or 6 colors in it. I don't remember the name of it, but it's one of her newer releases. Zaydana, maybe? Zaydon? Can't remember. Anyway, it's not here yet. I had to order it online. They didn't have it in stock at my store, but I'm just so impressed with the Natasha Denona formula. I started out with her Lila palette, which I think is fabulous. This Glam palette is fabulous, and I have a feeling that I'm really going to enjoy the little guy that I ordered as well. And then I also took it back way old school. This is a palette that I imagine probably is going to potentially end up in a declutter for me. I'm having a serious case of the Januaries already, where I'm thinking about doing a declutter of my makeup. I've done them every January for the last few years, and it's just going through and really critically looking at my makeup and thinking, am I reaching for that as often as I should be? And if I'm not, I should either throw it away if it's super old, or if I can sanitize it, pass it along to someone who will potentially use it. This is the Ladybird palette. I just know that this is pretty old at this point. I don't think this is one that I would pass along, but I'm still using it because I have periodically sanitized it just for myself. It is a really great palette, but I gotta be honest with you guys, even though I'm enjoying using it this week, I was kind of using it in conjunction with the Natasha Denona palette. It's not one that I think that will make the cut in terms of keeping it, but I did enjoy it this past week, and yeah, anyway, I don't know that she's gonna make the cut, but I'm glad that I was using it again because it had been a really long time. I found a powder foundation routine that I've really been enjoying, and it actually doesn't include the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. I have this fear that Laura Geller is not going to be around a whole lot longer, and so I always have in the back of my mind, find a new powder foundation that you absolutely love, and see if you can put some different foundations together to give you this similar effect to what you get from the Laura Geller. Now, I don't know any insider information about her not continuing with her brand, but the amount of sales and the intensity of the sales that she's having, coupled with the fact that I don't see her putting out a lot of new products, just has me thinking, I don't know that Laura Geller is going to be around within the next 5 years, if that makes sense. So, you know, gotta have backup plan, especially if you're a powder foundation girl, because it is difficult to find powder foundations that look great on the skin, right? Like, that's why a lot of people don't use them, because they can look, they can make your skin look a lot more dry. Yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. This combination I have been loving, and I know these are readily available and should be for a long time to come. So the Bare Minerals Bare Pro, I have the color Cashmere 06. You can see how much I've been using this. Look at that pan. Do you see that? I should probably actually pick up another one of these during the sale because that would make sense. But also, I do still have a lot of Laura Geller in terms of like backups of the Balance and Brighten, so I should probably be using those. But and then another one of my beloveds that you guys have known about for a while is the Wanderlust Powder Foundation. I'm in the shade Light, and you can also see the pan on this bad boy. Look at that. Isn't that glorious when that happens? I love seeing that. Anyway, so these two together, fabulous combination for my skin. This is what I'm wearing all over this gourd of mine today, and it looks gorgeous. Very similar finish to the Balance and Brighten, and the wear is just as good, so that's amazing. And then my last little thing for you guys today is just what I've been wearing on my lips, and it's Soap and Glory. It's just a lip gloss, a boring, boring lip gloss. I don't even know if this is still around. I feel like the last time I tried to link this, I really had to search for it. It is the Rose and Shine from the Sexy Mother Pucker. Rose and Shine is the name of the color. This is the Sexy Mother Pucker. Sexy Mother Pucker. Say that like 8 times fast. What? Oh, you guys, it is the insomnia. I swear, it is affecting my brain so much. Sleep is so important. I am telling you, if you can sleep through the night, please value that because man, does it make a difference in your life. But anyway, I really like this gloss. This is actually all that I have on my lips today. It's a great one, and it's super inexpensive if you can find it. I bought this one at Ulta, so I don't know where I linked it the last time. I'm gonna have to like look it up again. It's probably Amazon or something like that. But you guys, that's it. That's Friday favorites and flops. I have a couple more videos that I have to get done today, so I have to be a little bit more productive than I have been earlier this week. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch today. If you don't view my weekend videos about home fragrance stuff, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you back here next week. Take care. Bye.